Hello students, now we will start with new topic about protozoans. Protozoans are read under Protista, are considered as relatives of animals. We can say primitive relatives. Relatives of animals. So protozoans are unicellular eukaryotes. They are heterotrophs, specifically they are parasites. So protozoans are heterotrophs and some are parasites. We know meaning of parasite is they completely depend on the host body for food material. Now, types of protozoans are amoeboid protozoans, next flagellated protozoans, next ciliated protozoans, fourth one is sporozoans. First one we will see about amoeboid protozoans. Amoeboid protozoans nothing but the heterotrophs under protozoans that cannot prepare their own food material. They are unicellular. Under amoeboid protozoans we can read about normal amoeba and entamoeba histolytica. But when we are considering about entamoeba histolytica, in its total lifetime, it is showing only 1 or 2 stages that are amoeboid in nature. Next. So, their locomotory organs will be pseudopodia. Mode of nutrition will be holozoic type of nutrition. It means, what do you mean by holozoic? Holozoic means they protrude their pseudopodia around the food material and prepare means food vacuole inside their body. So, amoeboid protozoans, example is amoeba. That amoeba has pseudopodia for locomotion. So, amoeboid protozoans are marine and freshwater forms. Amoeboid under this one, some are free living, but like normal amoeba, but some are parasitic. So your example under parasitic amoeba is entamoeba histolytica. Next one, flagellated. So we will give naming, numbering. Second one, flagellated protozoans. Here, flagellated protozoans means their locomotory structures are flagellum or flagella. Their locomotory structures are flagella, which are made up of protein flagellin. Next, here examples are trypanosoma gambiense and other example we can see leishmania. In your NCERT they have given just about the types of protozoans and they mentioned flagellated, but here just we will see 2 different types of flagellated protozoans. Next, so this trypanosoma gambiense causes sleeping sickness. Leishmania donovanae causes Kala Azar fever. Here, for Trypanosoma gambiense, the transporter is called as vector. Vector for Trypanosoma gambiense is C fly. For Kala Azar fever, for Leishmania, the vector is sand fly. How we know that? In case of malarial fever, the transporter or the vector is female Anopheles mosquito, and for Wuchereria bancrofti, the vector is Culex, female Culex mosquito. Likewise, here in case of Trypanosoma gambiense, which causes sleeping sickness, and Kala Azar fever, which causes, Leishmania, which causes Kala Azar fever, the vector is sandfly. If you see the Trypanosoma gambiense, we can say this is the organism protozoan. Here starts one membrane. This membrane here is called as undulating membrane, which is transparent. Undulating membrane. We see in case of Trypanosoma gambiense. Third one, ciliated protozoans. Under ciliated protozoans, we know one example, that is Paramecium. Paramecium has completely cilia for locomotion. Cilia in case of Paramecium is present all over the body. Now, this Paramecium, also termed as slipper-shaped animalcule. I told you one word regarding when we are discussing about Euglena, as Euglena is also termed as spindle-shaped animalcule. Same way, Paramecium is termed as slipper-shaped animalcule. That term is given basing on the shape of the organism. In case of Euglena, we have seen the structure is like this. But in case of Paramecium, we see shape of the organism like this. Here will be a special structure called as oral groove. But in case of Euglena, we have seen at the anterior position. So here there will be tuft of cilia, many number of cilia. In case of Euglena, we have seen oral groove here, and when some water along with bacteria or zooplanktons come here, it allows those to enter into the body by the process of diffusion and forms the food vacuoles. Now here, water along with the microbes will enter into this. Through this, the food vacuoles starts forming. So this can be said as food vacuoles. So this is posterior side of body with a tuft of cilia. Now this is oral groove. This is anterior part of body. So all these are cilia, and it is having contractile vacuole to maintain body osmotic balance. It has two different types of nuclei. One is macronucleus, which is not involved in reproduction but disappears during reproduction, and it will be divided unequally or equally during transverse binary fission. So this is micronucleus, which is involved in conjugation process. So Paramecium reproduces both Sexually and asexually. Sexually, the term given for the process is conjugation. Asexually means there are two types, that is transverse binary fission.